Hi everybody, hi, it's me again, Hilda, and this is the second time I've sat down to do this, or the third time, and Emma suggested that I make some notes. Well, I have tried, but it just kind of defeats the object really, because I just want to ramble. Anyway, I'm just going to tell you, I have made notes, and they consist of watering the garden, shield beetles, and Laura Ashley. So that's where I'm going for today. Those are my notes. I was up early, about 5 o'clock I woke, and I didn't get up right away because I did my meditation. And then I decided, because it's been so hot, I'd do my qigong upstairs, because I kind of feel that when I come downstairs, I get distracted, and then it's 8 o'clock at night before I think about doing my qigong. So I'm doing it first thing in the morning because that's the best thing for me. And I thought, right, I'm just going to go and water the garden. Well, I've just got a hose pipe system set up, so it's much easier than carrying watering cans. So that's what I did. I watered the garden, and on my way round, I noticed more shield beetles. Now, I did notice them all over my rhubarb. I noticed that my rhubarb wasn't thriving. It was all wilted and yellow, and when I looked closely, it was covered in these little brown beetles. So I think I sprayed them with some vinegar and water, but it didn't make any difference. And then I found out somewhere, probably on YouTube, that you just have to collect them. So I got a glass jar and I stretched some cling film over the top, and I stood at my beetroot with the jar between my knees, and I captured these little things and stuffed them through a wee hole in the cling film. Now, there must have been 100 more. There was loads. And I thought, right, I'll have to do this every morning. So up I got the next morning. Well, there was only 4 of them. But anyway, they went in the jar as well. And what I've discovered, I thought I'd got rid of them. And I did for a while, but then they came back, but not in the numbers that they were in before. And then I noticed that they'd migrated also onto my beetroot. And I could see that instead of being nice and sharp, my beetroot was falling over, the leaves were falling over like that. And underneath them were these shield beetles. So this morning, when I went out and noticed more, I made a little video of me catching them and getting them into the bucket. And I'm going to carry on with that. But the interesting thing was that when they left the rhubarb, they went on to the asparagus. Now then, in a big loud voice, I said to them, right, you lot, you're for the chop. You are going to get the bucket. I came back with the bucket and they'd all gone. And I thought, I'm a bug whisperer. And there's more of this to come, actually. There's actually more of this. I've got more skills and talents in this region that need to be explored, and I will explore them with you in due course. But I've never heard of a bug whisperer before. But, well, I can do it with bugs, and I can do it with dormice. I've done it with dormice for Simone. So I'll explore that later. Anyway, on to Laura Ashley and the finish. In 1994, I bought a Laura Ashley jumpsuit, and it was lovely. I loved it. I've still got it. In fact, I had 2 because Karen gave me hers because it didn't fit her anymore. And, well, mine didn't fit me anymore. It was too tight across the chest. And we went to Rainbow last Wednesday, and lo and behold, there was another one, a 1994 Laura Ashley jumpsuit, and I bought it. The only thing is, I bought the same size that didn't fit me. So I've unpicked it. I'm going to put my granddaughter's going to put a lovely bit of fabric down the side So I didn't even attempt to think of matching. I thought of a complete contrast. So I am going to go back to the Rainbow charity shop next week wearing the jumpsuit that everybody fancied, but nobody had the courage to wear it. So I am going to be wearing it with a gusset down the side and the same fabric round the bottom to make it look as if it's intentional. And perhaps it'll look like it's been designed that way. So it's very hot. I'm very tired. I've been up since 6 o'clock and it's now nearly 10 o'clock. So I'm ready for a cup of coffee and something nice to eat. And I might delete this, but I might not. And I look forward to... Oh, there was one other thing. I said I wasn't going to do any more beauty tips, but it's not actually a beauty tip, but it is a tip. If you, like me, do a lot of gardening in your bare feet, your nails just look horrible. They get all gritty down the sides and everything. So I've discovered black nail varnish, and it has revolutionized my feeling towards my nails. I still wash my feet, I still make sure they're clean, but I don't have to worry about grey shadows down the side. So if that's of any benefit to you, please try it, especially if you dig in the garden in your bare feet.